Breaking news right now, crews still battling a fire on the Oceanside Pier. It started 16 hours ago, still flames, still smoke billowing in the air. Thanks for being here. I'm Eric Connard.
And I'm Netta Iramport. The flames destroyed this large vacant building that was once home to Ruby's Diner at the end of this pier, this landmark in Oceanside. CBS 8's Regina Yorita is live in Oceanside now with the very latest. You heard from the fire chief, Regina. We can still see that smoke.
Yeah, guys, and clearly still seeing smoke coming out from that building right now. As we're getting some more daylight, crews are going to be tackling that area a little more aggressively. Now, right now, we're still seeing some hot spots. That's really what crews are going to focus on. But we talked to the fire chief from the fire department here in Oceanside. Now, we're just going to break down really what he said. So the fire is still contained. It was contained since yesterday evening. They had to do a trench cut. That's what they're calling it, where they removed all the planks on the deck as far forward on the pier as they could. What that helped them to do is really protect the rest of the pier. So they estimate 90% of the pier is undamaged by the fire, which is good news because that was really one of the concerns from community members as well as really anybody who knows this historical pier. Now, on the negative side, the fire was underneath a building where they didn't have access to, and so they made a decision to just let it burn for a little bit. This is also combined with the low visibility that they were dealing with this morning. Now, as daylight is coming in, they are going to be tackling it a little bit more aggressively with those hot spots that they're still seeing. There was a roof collapse from that building, but no additional damage to the pier itself. As we're getting daylight, again, they're still going to have to tackle those hidden spots, fire spots that they're seeing, but they're having trouble getting access to it. So back out here, we know there was still a water quality issue as of right now, so meaning there's still a beach closure. So they are recommending or advising the public to not come in contact with the water from the north side or south side of the pier. So that's Surfrider and Tyson Street because of the contamination that fire caused around the pier. Now, again, crews are going to be out here all day, especially as they continue to tackle just some of those hot spots that they're seeing. But again, they had to let it burn this morning because they couldn't get access to certain areas of that building, especially the low visibility that they were seeing this morning. They're going to determine if they're going to do some sort of a copter assistance that they did like yesterday. So take a listen a little bit to what the fire official told us earlier this morning.
Plan this morning, we do have another fireboat coming up from San Diego Harbor. The fireboats have been our biggest asset so far. We do have in our pocket to consider using a helicopter again, and we may do so. That decision has not been made yet. We have developed an incident action plan for this next operational period, which will be the 12-hour period during this day today. That is still being in the process of finalized.
And so back out here again, you're still seeing smoke coming out from that building. Crews are going to be out here all morning, of course, continuing that process, trying to extinguish any hotspots that are still actively burning there. As of right now, still beach closure, so no one, please do not get in the water. It is contaminated from that fire at the moment, so that is the advice that they're giving the public. Stick with CBS 8. We've got more updates as this continues to evolve. I'll send things back to you, Eric and Netta.